This is Fred Howes with the Northeast Fishing Report. Now that your reels are relined and oiled, it's time to discuss a medical condition common to fishermen known as fishing fever. If you've ever fished before, you can come down with this at any time, but the most common time is during an unusually warm day in January or February. Young kids will show early signs of this affliction after their first season of fishing, when they ask you if they can go fishing when it's 10 degrees below zero outside. Signs that adults are experiencing this fever include daydreaming about fishing trips or catching trophy fish, intense watching of outdoor shows or reading fishing articles, or constantly looking at their tackle box. If you are experiencing fishing fever right now, the usual winter fishing holes remain good, such as sauger fishing below Greenup Lock and Dam, rainbow trout at Greenbow Lake, and muskie fishing in Tigers Creek. Don't worry about catching fishing fever. It's a good fever to catch.
This is Kevin Fry with your Eastern Area Fisheries Report. With cold weather events, reports of good fishing opportunities have been sporadic. There have been a few good reports with crappie and catfish, with lake level being stable and during the warmer days. Most of these reports were coming from Dewey and Fish Trap lakes. Anglers were using tube jigs near shoreline for crappie and chicken liver for the channel catfish. Rainbow trout are providing some fishing action at Fish Pond Lake, Letcher County, and at Cranks Creek Lake, Harlan County. Looking for cloudy days to bring walleye in shallow to anglers at Paintsville and Carr Creek Lakes anytime now and into later March. Rock riprap areas and deadfall trees will hold fish. Also looking for fishing success to improve for sauger and walleye now below the Lock and Dam at Louisa on the Big Sandy River.
Hi, this is John Williams with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. It's been cold recently in the area, but there are some good opportunities out there for those willing to brave the cold weather. Heard some nice reports of smallmouth being caught at Laurel Lake, primarily on jigs this time of year. Some fish even relatively shallow, 10 or 15 feet deep, although I'm sure there's some other fish deeper. But try casting jigs on long sloping points and sunken islands for a good chance at a big fish. Also, Laurel's been recently stocked with trout, and those do well in the wintertime. Oftentimes, anglers can troll shallow running crankbaits on the main lake and pick up a few trout. Also, we stock trout in some of the smaller lakes, Burt Combs, Beulah Lake, so give those a try. Also, this time of year, walleye began making some pre-spawning movements up in the major river systems, up in the Big South Fork and Cumberland River below Cumberland Falls. Usually, jigs and minnows work well for those. And as always, be safe and stay warm this winter.